Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hello, hello. Let's see. Hold on one second. I have an ad. I can't see the chat. There we go. I can see it again. Love that for us. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sunday Live. We've been going live and in color since 2023. Haven't missed a Sunday since. Knock on wood. Hello again. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. As always, you're greatly appreciated. All the things. Let me scroll down. How is everybody? Are we all good? Enjoying the Sunday? Did you guys miss me this morning? It felt really nice to have like the morning to myself, to be able to just like be a human. And I went outside, I did the things with the flowers, I pulled out the lawnmower, I cut some grass. Really, really nice. I'm glad that you're good. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm just going to let everybody file in. Thank you so much, Linda, for gifting a membership, and congrats to, let's see, Susan K for getting that gifted membership. Congratulations. Hi, Amelia. Welcome in. Hi, Jill. Welcome in. Hi, Sugar and Connie and Kathy. Hi, everybody. So if you haven't seen the video, I posted it finally. There was a huge glitch. I recorded the video a few days ago and it was stuck in the upload process. It was stuck at 99 and it would not flip over to 100 for the whole video to go up for everybody to see. And so I had to reach out to support and all the things. Long story short, it was deleted and I had to re-record it. So I re-recorded it, and so that video is posted. So please make sure that if you haven't checked it yet, check and make sure that your name was or was not called. And just putting that out there again, I mentioned it in the video, but 48 hours is all I'm giving, because I have a lot of packages that have to go out on Monday and I want to get these boxes out with the packages. So the sooner that I hear from you, the better. Okay. Let's see here. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So am I missing anyone? Am I missing anyone? Okay. I hope you had a great day as well, Daisy. Thank you for being in here. Yes. 107 and still climbing. I think we're almost at 108. I checked just a few hours ago. It's close to 108, which is amazing. Guys, look. So new month, new us. Who's this? So October share boxes are done, right? We did the drawing, and now I can introduce the share box, the beginning of the share box for November. Share box for November. We're just getting started, right? So yeah, if you're new here, all right, if you're new here on my channel, we've done this for months now. So whether I receive donations to the channel from viewers, or I go out and, I hit up Facebook Marketplace, or I hit my stash up, I bring yarn to the channel to share with you guys. And I show it all month long, and then at the end of the month, I divide it all up, I put it into boxes, and then we do share boxes, because all yarn is good yarn. We used to separate it. We used to say this was, share yarn, this was misfit yarn. Now it's all one and the same, guys, because if you get a share box and you don't like some of the yarn that's in there, give it to someone who might like it, just like I'm doing. I'm passing it along to you. Maybe you can pass it along to someone else. You know what I mean? Love all the positivity. Thank you for creating such a welcoming community. Absolutely. Love that for us. And what's more is we get to share some yarn, right? You get to have some of my yarn from my stash, from Facebook Marketplace. And then, like I said, if you get the box, if you're the winner of one of my boxes, and maybe there's some yarn in there that you don't really like, well, I'm sure you know someone who might like it. You could just pass it along or just donate it, so yeah. Anyway, we're going to start off the month with a bunch of share yarn. I'm very excited to share this. I will tell you that a bunch of this I pulled from my stash. This was actually gifted to me by Sherry Astrahan. So if you're here, Sherry, thank you so much in advance. I'm actually paying some of this forward. I just have so much that I'm never going to be able to get to it. So I'd rather put this in your hands. Maybe some of you guys will want to play with some of this yarn. Okay? So, huge hello to those of you guys that are peppering now. Thank you for being here. Peppering in now. There we go. Okay, so anyway, let's jump right into it. Who's ready? We ready for this? It's a lot. Where am I putting this? Where am I putting it? Ugh. Okay, let's slide up. Let's get close. Samantha's asking why I didn't go live this morning. I just chose to not go live, Samantha. Sometimes that happens, okay? It's perfectly okay. Hi, Kathy. Thank you so much, Kathy. Wasn't Kathy one of the winners? Yes, Kathy was one of the winners of the share box. Thank you so much, Kathy. And congratulations to Margot for winning one of the memberships. Yay! Thank you so much. Let's see here. Let's see. Hi, Mark. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started with the share box, guys. And again, before I show the first piece of any of the things, guys, all of my giveaways are subscriber appreciation giveaways. Always. I've always said that. It's always going to be a thing. So if you want to go up for some of these prizes, make sure that your settings are set to public. Okay? Diane, thank you so much for gifting memberships. I really appreciate it. We've got Denisha back as a member, Karen, Auntie, Beth. Congratulations to you guys for the gifted memberships from Diane. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Okay, so we've covered the must be a public subscriber thing. Subscriber appreciation giveaways, always. And I always like to say this to you guys. There's a whole thing about it, but to give you the Reader's Digest version, I want to make sure that the things that I give on my channel go to the people who watch and support the channel, not people who come in just for the giveaways and then they disappear and they don't support the channel by watching. I mean, it doesn't cost anybody anything to watch a video, you know, and if you're not going to do that, then you shouldn't get any of the prizes. So that's just how I feel about it. Hi, Jess. Welcome in. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. And the other thing, too, is I mentioned this many times. It doesn't matter where you live. If you live here or on the other side of the globe, if you are a subscriber to my channel and you win one of these giveaways, then you are just as eligible as the person living next door. Just keep in mind that it's going to take a little longer to get to you because you obviously live far, far away. So there's that. All right. So this first bag here was gifted to me by Hirschner's. So I went to the Hirschner's warehouse sale, and the first 250 people that went in got a free bag. I'm paying this forward. This is the Riolis bag, and in the bag came a bunch of goodies, but I stuffed a few things in here because I just ran out of arm space. So let me move the stuff that didn't come with the bag out. I just have no need for this bag. Plus, we all like bags. We love putting things inside of bags, inside of, you know. I'm one of those folks too. I like having bags. Anyway, so let's dig into this. The first item that I have here from Hirschner's is the Willow Grandeur. Willow Grandeur, and it's 70% acrylic, 30% wool. It's a jumbo number 7 weight yarn. Number 7 weight yarn. And it's got like the pastel colors there. It's very soft. You can feel the wool, but there's really no bite to it. The color name is called Moorland. M-O-O-R Land. And let's see. Hand wash, lay flat to dry. They suggest a 15 millimeter crochet hook. Letter O. As in, oh my goodness. Okay, so there's that. The next thing is puzzle. Animal Forest is a puzzle. Very nice. I'm not into puzzles, so I'm paying it forward. So yes, Magical Forest. This is Animal Forest number 2. It's 500 interlocking pieces. Okay, very nice. Stay put. Okay. The next thing that I have here is, this is a sample kit of cross stitch. So it's back stitch and French knot. So cross stitch kit. That was the tongue twister. Cross stitch knit. No, kit. I can't talk right. Anyway, moving on. We have cross stitch A to Z alphabets. So it's got like the alphabet, obviously. It's all backwards. I apologize. The next one here is plastic canvas. Plastic canvas coasters. All right. What else is in here? We've got some thread and some wire. Okay. So all of that is going to some lucky person. All right. Next, I have crochet kits. These are from Hobby Lobby. The first one is a red panda. So a red panda crochet kit, and it comes with all the fixings. Very nice. Next, we have a beehive crochet kit. And all the materials are on the back. Very nice. I gotta tell you, like, I have duplicates of this. So for some reason I thought, it's so nice, let me get it twice. Didn't realize that, you know, there may be a chance that I'm only interested in making one. So here is, you know, the other one. And this one's really nice. This is a monkey. So these three are going in the share box for November. Let me put that there. Okay, we're working our way through everything. Hold on one second. I'll put that to the side. Okay, let's get to this. I'm going to bring the tub up. It's going to save some time. Just bring the tub up. All right, so let's get started. The next two skeins are from Goucher. So this is a Goucher yarn. It's called Velvet Nookie. Velvet Nookie. There's two skeins of this. It's a medium 4-weight yarn. It's 3.5 ounces at 100 grams. We've got 141 yards, and it's 100% polyester. And they are suggesting a 5mm US letter H crochet hook. It's so nice we see it twice. Okay, I'll put that there. Next, we have another Goucher yarn. It's Bamboo 139. Hand wash, lay flat to dry. And I don't have a colorway name on here, but it's a number 2 fine weight yarn. It feels amazing. It's 70 bamboo, 30 cotton. So it's like aqua, like an aqua teal. Very nice. Just one skein of that. And how many yards are here? Let's take a look. It's 1.75 ounces, 50 grams. They suggest a letter C crochet hook, 2.75 millimeter knitting needle, and a 3.0 millimeter crochet hook. It doesn't say, it's got to be on here. Where are you? Yardage, 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 yardage. I don't see yardage on here. So no yardage, but there you have it. Next. This is from Pennsylvania, right next door. So Kramer Yarns, they are no more. They closed recently, but they're from my home state of Pennsylvania, right next door. And this here is called Perfection by Kramer Yarns. So it's 70% acrylic, 30% domestic merino. So it's a local local wool, and the colorway is aubergine, dark purple. They are suggesting, let's see, a 6.5 millimeter US letter K crochet hook. It's a bulky number 5 weight yarn, and it's machine washable and it's machine washable and dryable. Super nice, Beautiful dark purple colorway there. It's very soft and squished too. Some of you may be wondering, Juan, why are you getting rid of your purple yarn? Well, I have enough to share, so why not? I can't hog up all of my purple yarn. I have to share. All right, so there's that. Next, I have this yarn here is from where was this from? I bought this online. I think I bought this off of not eBay, the other one. Etsy. I bought some yarn off of Etsy. So this is Silk Arrest DK. And this is from Signet Yarns. And this is from the UK. West Yorkshire, to be exact. And the colorway name is called Velvet. And it's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. And it's very, very soft. Very soft. So everything is super, super small here. It's 100% anti-pilling acrylic. I'll give you a close-up of that. 100% anti-pilling acrylic. DK weight yarn, number 3. Very, very soft. I just wanted to share it. I have a few more of these. I wanted to share some. So, yeah. That's why you call it share yarn, right? I have Stylecraft Color Code XL, super chunky. This actually is from Wool Warehouse UK. Look at that. Super, super nice. So the colorway name is Purples. It's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It's 100% acrylic. And you're getting 63 meters per skein. 68 yards. And they are suggesting a 10 millimeter crochet hook. 10. A letter P. It says M/P. Anyway, 10 millimeter hook. And let's see, it's machine washable and dryable. Beautiful, beautiful color there. I could have made a hat with that, you know, but I'm never going to wear it. And I figured someone else might want to play with that yarn. So there you go. The next one is a goodie. However, I don't like sparkle yarn. So I'll work up sparkle yarn for donations, but not for me, for the house. So this here is Hirschner's Worsted Celebrate Sparkle Yarn. And the colorway here is called New Year's Eve. Hirschner's New Year's Eve. It's a worsted 8, so it's an 8-ounce skein. It's a number 4 weight yarn. They suggest a 5 millimeter crochet hook. Let me just double check that. I may be wrong here. 5.5. 5.5. It's a 4 weight. 92 acrylic, 8% polyester, 489 yards per skein, and there's 8 ounces here. Very, very nice. Crystal's got a skein of this from Russ. Yes. Russ actually put me onto Hirschner's a few years ago. And now I'm hooked. Love it. So that's going to be for you guys. Next, from Wool Warehouse UK, I have some Robin yarn. So Robin, I'm sharing the purples, guys. So it's called Violet. And this is out of West Yorkshire as well. Yarn World. Yarn World. It's a super chunky 6 weight yarn, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. How many yards? 87 yards, 80 meters. And they suggest a 10 millimeter crochet hook or a 10 millimeter knitting needle. Beautiful purple there. Jill's going to Herschel's next weekend. You're going to love it there. You're going to love it. Thank you, Jess. Everybody, Jess is saying they have 177 shipping right now. I can't shop, unfortunately. I'm cleaning my stash. Once I'm all cleaned up, yes, I will then start shopping again. I'm not on a yarn ban, but I'm being very, very conservative with my shopping right now because I am cleaning up and organizing and making room. But believe you me, I will be buying more yarn. So next, I have some Alizé yarn. This is Maxi Batik, 2 skeins. Look at the beautiful colors there. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely spectacular. I love it so, so much. Hi, Mrs. C. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. So, let's see. One for you, one for me. I'll give you this one. Okay. So, Alize is the name of the yarn. This here is, let's see, 75 acrylic, 25 wool. And this is machine washable, lay flat to dry. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. There's 100 meters, 109 yards. And I'm looking for the hook suggestion. I don't see it. They're always so difficult. Like, I can't find the hook suggestion, which honestly, I don't see it. But just looking at it, I would use a 6.5 millimeter US letter K crochet hook. Easy. Letter K, for sure. My computer's about to go to sleep. Wake up. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. Okay. Next, I have some more of the silk arrests. So I decided to pair it. I didn't want to just give one skein. I'm giving it away as a pair. So we have these two together. So this will be put together in the share box. Okay. Next, I have some papaya yarn. This is Papaya Batik. Look at that beautiful colorway. Isn't that gorgeous? Color 554. Papaya Batik. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It's 360 meters, 393 yards. It's a DK weight, and they suggest a 4 or 5. Let me see. They suggest... Wow. I have glasses on. I'm still having trouble seeing it. So they're suggesting a 3 millimeter crochet hook. I don't think that's... I would use a 4. I would use a letter G. A 4 millimeter US letter G crochet hook for sure. You can go to a 3, but a 4. Okay? Beautiful color. Next, I have another skein here from Wool Warehouse UK. It's called Simply Create Wonder Knit Yarn. Beautiful, beautiful. This is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. This is 100% acrylic. It's machine washable and dryable. And this here looks like a DK weight yarn. Let me make sure. Yes, this is a DK weight yarn, 5 millimeter crochet hook suggestion. Very, very nice. Very spring, right? Springtime. Oh, Tie-Dye Dawn just said that. Yep. It's very spring-like. Very nice. Next, we have another UK yarn, King Cole. So this here is a bulky 5-weight yarn in red. The color name is called Poppy, like their little flowers that they make over there. So Poppy. So King Cole, colorway is Poppy, and it's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It's 100% acrylic, and let's see. You get 158 yards, 145 meters. There's a little bit of leakage happening, but all yarn is good yarn. King Cole from the UK. If you've worked with this, try, I promise, it's a very good yarn. So this one here isn't it's not good yarn. No. Look. Do you see it? It's very fuzzy. It's very soft. There's a lot of nylon in this. But this is definitely not yarn that I'm interested in working with. I do like this, though. That's the best part of the skein right there. That's it. Oh, Fuzzy Wuzzy had all the hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy did not care because it was Fuzzy Wuzzy all the things. So, yes. Wow. This is, and that's the other thing. This is hand washed, lay flat to dry. And it's called squirrel wire. Squirrel wire yarn. Anyway, this is for you, not for me. I'm definitely, it is very, very soft. It's very, very soft. But that's it. I like touching it. I don't even want to work with it. It gives me the ick. So that's all I know about that. Everything is in another language. So yeah. So the next thing I have in this bin is some, I hate pronouncing this word because I always get it wrong. Shkepkes. I can't pronounce that. Shkepkes. Sheep cheese. I don't know. So 4 skeins of rag yarn. I'll show you. It's backwards, but you'll pick up what I'm putting down. It's that yarn right there. Okay? So there you have it. You're getting 4 skeins of this. Shepkes, sheep cheese, something G's. Something G's. Anyway, it's 80, what is this? It's a 50-gram skein, and you're getting 80 meters. It's machine washable, lay flat to dry. Oh boy. Color number 246. No, it's machine washable, lay flat to dry. I think I said that. But anyway, it's 60% wool, 40% polyamide. I really wish that it was easier to remember how, the pronunciation. I think like once I get it in my head, I'll get it right, but I just don't use it enough to remember like the correct pronunciation. All right, so all we have left is that one bag of donated yarn from Sherry Astrahan. She donated that yarn to me over the summer, and it's been in my dining room since the summer. I went through that box. I kept what I wanted, and what's left is what I would like to share with you. So it's donated yarn, and it's yarns with all kinds of different fibers and things. So I don't remember off the top of my head specifically like what types of fibers. We'll get into that. But I'm going to load all of this back up. I can't believe it. This is the first share session for November, and the bin is almost filled already. Oh, I love that for you guys. And if you notice, I'm including things that are not necessarily yarn, like puzzles and recipe books. I'm going to pepper in recipe books too, just because I want to share that with you guys. We have some amigurumi kits. And now we have this bag right here. I'm going to keep the bag because I use it for groceries. See? I go grocery shopping with this bag. But I needed something to bring into the studio, so. All right, so I'm just taking everything out to make it easier to grab. All right, I need a sip of coffee. Whew, all right. I also want to say that when you get my share boxes, you're getting bits and bobs of everything. So these boxes may or may not contain wool. They may or may not be all the same size. You may get, fingering weight all the way to super bulky. It's everything. You're literally getting the full Pandora's box in your share box. Okay, so when I put it in there, I don't know what kind of crocheter or fiber artist you are. So you get a little bit of everything. You're getting every fiber, you're getting every size, and I pack it to the top, and I try to cap it at like 9 pounds a box. So for those who don't know, October's yarn came in at 55 pounds. That went out. Well, that will be going out tomorrow. 55 pounds of yarn. Oh, hi, Michael. Welcome in. I'm over here. I'm over here in my own little bubble. So, okay, again, these yarns here were donated to the channel from Sherry Astrahan. I think she's not here. I think she's en route to Australia. But let me show you guys what she sent. So this bag here is 100% soy silk. This whole bag is soy silk, and there's 2 different colorways here. We've got 2 little skeins of this rag-like yarn. So you've got cream and gray like intertwined around each other. They're 50-gram skeins. Okay. Thank you so much, Shay. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And then we have two 50-gram skeins of gray soy silk. Makes a really nice pair. They were bagged up together, and they're going to stay together. When you're working with fibers like this, it's really helpful to have like fibers together so you can kind of figure out like what kind of project you're working up. And it saves you some time from having to dig around the box. Like, what else is soy silk that I could, or what else can I work with that yarn, you know? So you're getting 4 of those. And then this here is custom dyed yarn from prismyarn.com. I don't know if they're still in production, but this here is 100% rayon, and the colorway is Mojave. 100, wow. It feels great. 100% rayon, and the colorway is Mojave. And you've got 3 little micro skeins of this. Mojave. Let's see. Each one of these has, it's 2 ounces at 80 yards. And they're suggesting a number 8 needle, which I think is a 4.5 millimeter. No, 4.5 is the number 7, right? Yes. 4.5 millimeter US number 7. So this is number 8. So 5. So yeah, 5 millimeter. All right. So these 3 are going in there. Okay. Next, we have this. So what is this? I'll show you that. To me, it looks like a Brillo pad, guys. I'm not exactly sure what this all even is, but let's take a look. This is 100% silk, recycled fibers. So it's unraveled yarns, recycled fibers for your crafting projects, 100% silk, hand wash, lay flat to dry. And we've got a total of 140 grams. Is that true? Wait a minute. Yeah, 140 grams. So it's silk lace. 140 grams of silk lace. And I want to say that color's like a lilac color. Really nice. All right, so this is 100% linen, and we've got 1,500 yards, so 106 grams, and this is 100% linen in like a lemon colorway. This feels so different. Very interesting. Very, very nice. Trish, you just noticed these right here? Yeah. I'll speak to them in a minute. Next, I've got some bamboo yarn. So 100% bamboo. Thank you so much, Snowy Cat. I appreciate you. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we've got the bamboo in like, actually, we have one with a label, so let's do that. It's very heavy. So there's that. And let's see here. So it's 110 meters, 100 grams, number 4 weight, made in China, hand wash, lay flat to dry. And that's all I have here. There's no needle or hook size suggestions, none of that. All together, okay? So that's there for you guys. Next, I've got 4 of these little donuts. They're really cute. Beautiful, like, they remind me of like desert colors. It's beautiful. You're getting 4 of these. They're not in perfect shape. Some of these are leakers, but they're unused. They're brand new. All right, so this is called Fibra Natura. And let's see, this is called Sea Song. The colorway is Marble. And let's see here. It's 1.76 ounces at 50 grams, 109 yards at 100 meters. It is 80% cotton, 20% sea cell. It's soft. There's no bite to it. I like how it's got like these earthy jewel tones, if that makes any sense. I like it. It's great. But again, I don't have enough time in the day to even entertain this. So we've got 4 donuts. Again, they're not in the best shape, but it's still yarn and it works. It does the things. So these wonderful balls of yarn, right? Someone took them from a hank and ball rolled them. Look at this beautiful color. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? So this is the Flock Bransonis, hand-painted cotton wave, 100% cotton yarn, 350 yards, and the colorway name is called Pearl. And she was pricey. She was $21. $21 for this. And it's pretty light, all things considered. That's gorgeous. And the second one here is called Gavina. So 2 different colorways. There are 2 different colorways. They look similar though. They look like cousins. Yep, 100% cotton. So I'll put the ball bands, the labels back in with the balls. We have 2. They're roughly the same size. One is slightly smaller than the other, but 2 balls in the sack, just like that. Next, we have, this is last but not least, guys. This is alpaca and nylon. I really fought with myself because I wanted to keep this, but I said, you know what? I have other fibers similar to this. Let me share this with you guys, because anything, in my opinion, with nylon in it, it's very, very soft and easy to work with, in my opinion. Nylon to me is what really helps a fiber crochet or knit. Yeah, this is so, look at this. Isn't that great? It's beautiful. Anyway, this is Kismet yarn. It's Taki Yarns. Kismet is the name. So Taki, Kismet, and this is 54 alpaca, 46 nylon. There's 250 yards in this donut, 230 meters. This is machine washable, lay flat to dry, and they're suggesting a 4mm crochet hook for this. This is beautiful. I'm like, I can't sit on this. 1, I don't have time to work with this, and 2, I know people who are watching this channel, they want to try this, and I want you to try it. So you're getting 3 donuts of this. There's 750 yards. So if you're a knitter, this is perfect for a shawl. If you're a crocheter, you can find another fiber to crochet this with, or you can keep it like this and do like a cowl and a hat. It'd be nice. So options. So again, this is alpaca and nylon. I really thought about making this like a separate giveaway because this is alpaca. Like alpaca to me is like the softest of all the things, alpaca. And then you're putting nylon in it, which makes it very durable and workable, which is amazing. You know, that's why they put nylon in socks, because it's durable and, you know, it's built to last. Anyway, look at this bin. Look at this bin. The first showing for our share boxes for November, and we're already filled. That's okay. That is okay. So I have some whips that I'm going to be working on, but first I need a cup of coffee. I want to show you guys some yarn for me that I'm keeping here. So Trish saw this. I'll show you that in a minute. But my local yarn store has this yarn, and I showed it, and I'm going to be working Rhythm of Resilience with this yarn. So do I have the pattern here? I should. Let me see. I might not have it. If I don't have it, that's fine. But if I have it, I want to show it to you. Rhythm of Resilience. Nope, I don't have it. It's on the channel. It's the pink one. Anyway, I'm going to be doing that pattern with this yarn, Cascade 220 Superwash. And I'm using a rainbow one and a purple. So these are going to be my two colors. So my V stitches will be in the dark purple, and my shell stitches will be in this. And again, it's Cascade Yarns 220 Superwash Wave. It's 100% superwash wool. And it is machine washable and dryable, but I decided that I'm going to machine wash, lay flat to dry. It's a medium 4-weight yarn. Look at this gradient. Isn't that gorgeous? That gradient is so nice. So I'm just thinking, like, if I make the shells and it's giving me this gradient, but then I've got the solid purple underneath it, it's going to look really, really nice. So this is going to be for the house. I've got it caked up already, and that's what it looks like caked up. And this is what the purple looks like caked up. So that's my project that I got going on behind the scenes. So yeah, I bought a few of them. I didn't buy too many because, I mean, they're $14.50 a piece. So I'll buy them as I need them. But I have a few to get me started for now, which is super nice. So yes, there's that. And then, excuse me, for those of you guys that are in Texas, there is a yarn dyer down there. His name is Ross, Twisted Ambitions. I'm sure some of you guys know who he is. He dyes yarn out of Austin, and I saw him on Facebook, and I said to myself, wait a minute, Juan. Look at all the colors. I said, I need some of that. So I placed my order for some, and I showed this, but it's so nice. Let's show it again, just in case you're missing the podcast episodes. So let's see here. I ordered 4 hanks of this colorway. So 4 hanks of this. This is all DK weight yarn. And the colorway is called I Will Follow You Into the Dark. And I know it's like a very muted color, like a muted mix, but I like the blues that are popping through that. And I thought to myself, well, what colors would really pop with this? And then I chose highlighter and magenta. So I'll show you these. I'm only going to use bits and bobs of this throughout. But like, yeah, I really like that a lot. Like, you can't really see the blue. There you go. So blue, magenta, and highlighter. I think that would look really nice. And I think I have enough because each one of these skeins has 250 yards of a DK weight yarn. So I have 1,000 yards of just this. And then I have 500 yards of this. So whether I crochet or knit it, it's perfect. I'll have enough for whatever I want. And then this here is Malabrigo, it's Malabrigo Rios, and the colorway is Juniper, or it's green. It's green. I don't remember the exact name. No, Forest, that's it. Malabrigo Rios in Forest. So that's just sitting there. And then I have, since we're doing show and tell, so before I work my Twisted Ambitions, I have to work this. So this is hand-dyed yarn from Dawn Aarons. So Dawn Aarons, Loving Hands and Creations. She dyed this in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which was last month. And I'm going to cake this up and actually crochet a shawl out of this. And I'm going to complement this with this. So yes, even though October is over with, and I did promise myself that I was going to be nice for the entire month of October, which I did, by the way, guys. I did. I behaved myself the entire time. I didn't say anything negative about the color pink, but then November 1st happened, and then I couldn't make any promises. I'm still going to hold myself to this, and I'm going to create this. So Sit tight for that. All right. What else can I show you? Oh, these. So there's a lot of new folks to my channel. I collect hooks and things. I'm a collector. I don't think of myself as a hoarder. I collect. So I have a bunch of these hooks. So let me just move them over here. I don't know how, like, maybe obsessed. I think for about a year and a half, I was obsessed with these hooks. Before I show you those, let me show you this. Stellar Handicraft. You guys have to see this. Someone sent me this. I usually write the name of the person who sends me things on the package. I forgot who sent me this. If you're the person who sent me this, first, I apologize. And secondly, thank you again. Look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous hook. 6mm US letter J. Look how big that is to my hand. Amazing. And 6mm US letter J is my favorite hook. So very, very nice. Thank you again to the person who sent this to me. And with it came a little placemaker of a star. Absolutely beautiful. I did register this hook. I went online and I registered it. So yeah, if anything should ever happen to this, they know it's mine. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to show you. First of all, Brian Tyler Nelson. I have about 20 or so of his hooks. I'm not sure if you know who he is, but Brian Tyler Nelson sells hooks online. And for the longest time, I've been collecting these hooks. And then one day I said to myself, Juan, you've got like over 20 hooks. Like, before you order another one, use the ones you have. So I like stopped, but I was an avid collector of all the things Brian Tyler Nelson. So this is Fordite. I'm just going to show you very quickly these hooks. So this is Barney Fordite with Applewood and Mother of Pearl. So yes. Now these actually I paid for myself. There are a few that were gifted to me. I think this is one that was gifted to me. Yes, this one was a gift. Some of these were actually, my mom actually gifted me. Let me show you the one my mom got me. This was a gift from my mother. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is, let's see, Chamage Root Burl, Blue Earth Metallic with anthracite or amethyst. It's absolutely beautiful. I like how that shines right there. And what size hook is this? A J, 6mm. 6mm J. That was a gift from my mom. My mom got me that, I think, for my birthday. I can't remember. It's been a while. And what I'm trying to show you, I got one for Pride Month last year. Was it just this one? Yeah. I got this one for Pride last year. So I got my favorite color at the top and at the bottom, and then the rainbow in the middle there. Super, super nice. And let's see, it's called Rainbow Flower with purple tamarind and white rings. And I believe this is a 6mm US letter J. Yep, 6mm US letter J. Super nice. And you know, I said these things to myself, and I'm right. Like, before I go and buy another hook, use the ones I have, right? Even though I'm collecting, I should still like take the time to actually use the ones I have. This was also a gift to the channel. This was my very first hook. Brian Tyler Nelson Midnight with ebony and yellow gold. So this is my very first one. And then I got this one, and then the rest is history. I just began collecting them. I got to tell you guys, though, they are pricey. Like, I was obsessed. I'm like, now that I look back, I'm like, Juan, the amount of money that you put into these hooks, oh my goodness, you need to be using these hooks. So yes. This one here is, abalone shell with African blackwood and mother of pearl. Absolutely gorgeous. And let's see. Some of these I just bought because I thought they were nice. And by the way, you can custom make these. You can pick and choose all of your pieces there. So this one here is African turquoise with bloodwood and purple tamarind and mother of pearl. Yeah. Whenever he had a coupon, I tried to take advantage of it, but in most cases it was like, yeah, I just need that. I need all the things. I became obsessed. And this one right here, we've got the purple on either end. This one is, let's see, this was a mystery cast with purple tamarind and white rings. So this one is a mystery. Very, very nice. Okay. I'm not going to show you all of them. We'll be here forever. But those were some. I only, 2, 4, I showed you 7 of them. We still have all of these, but I'm going to put these away. This is another Pride one. Very nice. Look at this. I love that. That's so good. Most of these are the same size, 6mm US letter J. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, I feel like this. Until I start using them regularly, it wouldn't make any sense for me to get any more, so I stopped, you know? But anyway, those are my hanks that I've got over here. And I keep them over here to remind me, like, hey, Juan, before you dig into anything over here, you need to take care of that first. So that's why I have this here. So it's my reminder. So yeah. Very nice. Is there a website? It is called nelsonwood.net. Nelsonwood, all one word, .net. Okay? For those of you guys that are are interested, sorry, my picture just went like that. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not sponsored. They were there. I'm just showing them to you. Okay? Juan, do you sew? No, I'm not a sewer. My mom used to be a seamstress, like, not professionally, but she used to make our curtains for the house and all the things. But no, I don't sew. I crochet, I knit, I do latch hook, I do Tunisian on a very rare occasion. But yeah, I don't sew. Nope. The hooks are on Etsy too, correct. He does advertise on Etsy. Yep. It is. And I will tell you, like I said, these hooks are not cheap, and they can very easily get into the hundreds. So I would strongly encourage you, like, I'm all about deals and steals, and I only showed you those because they were there. But like, if you're interested in investing something that you can create on your own, like, you get to pick the parts of your hook that you want him to put together. If you're interested in that, then you can go visit the site. But again, I'm not sponsored. I'm not an affiliate. Just showing you my things. All right. Yeah. Let's see. I keep missing the comments. So sorry. Let's see. Thank you so much, Renee. You need a display once you can enjoy seeing them. Yes, I agree. As a matter of fact, I've been looking at some like pen display cases, but they lay flat. I kind of want something that stands upright. So I am looking. I'm looking for something that I could put here that I can display. Because I do have 21 of these hooks. I think 21 or 22. I don't know, but I would want them displayed. So I'm looking. As soon as I find it, I promise I'll display them so you guys can see. 100% for sure. Okay. Am I missing any of the things? Let me see. Upright, definitely, yes. It'd be really nice to see it like, and then with a little bit of a light so you guys can see the colors and like the see-through effects of the hooks and all. Hi, Amber, welcome in. Where did I get the Cascade 220 Superwash variegated hanks? I have solid skin. So from my local yarn store right here in Delaware, they do ship out. Also, actually, both of the local yarn stores that I visit here in Delaware, they carry this yarn, Cascade Superwash 220. So the Yarn Maven is one of the places downstate, and then the one that just opened up a few towns over, it's called the Ministry of Yarn in Newark, Delaware, and they're $14.50 a hank. So yeah, it would be nice to see one in a tutorial. Yes, CNY, I agree. And it goes down to like, okay, which one am I going to use? Like, which hook is going to not bang on the table? That's kind of why I steered clear from them, because if I'm going to crochet over a table, I don't like the back end of that crochet hook hitting that table as I crochet under that camera, you know? Okay. Hold on one second, guys. We have, Kim keeps blocking some messages here. Do I need to do a carte blanche? Give me one second. Give me the thumbs up, Kim. I'm not reading the comments, but let me know what's going on. Perhaps a woodmaster that designed ink pens can help with the display case for the hooks. I agree, Shirley. 100%. Yep, thumbs up. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. Oh, okay, you already did it. Perfect. Okay. Very quick. Thank you very much, Kim, for taking care of that. All right. Very, very nice. Let me just recap with you guys really quick. We have a few minutes left before I wrap up my live stream. So I mentioned yesterday that on Sundays, I'm only going to go live once, not twice. So I used to go live in the morning time. We used to do a crochet with JTYA. I decided to take that time to just work on my projects so that I have something substantial to present for the week. So I'm only going to go live once on Sundays. Monday morning, I'm doing a wake up with Juan, 4 a.m. Eastern. So if you're international, kind of try and configure that time that works best for you. But 4 a.m. is when I'm going on Mondays. My off days from the channel will be Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'll have content loaded already, but I won't go live on those days. I just need time to be a human and live my life away from YouTube for 2 days. So I said, Juan, I said to myself, I told the members earlier, I said, Juan, you'll be 47 this summer. You need to get a life. So I'm going to treat those 2 days as my off day, and I'm going to go get a life, guys. I'm going to go and like do the human thing, you know, interact with other humans and, you know, maybe not be around yarn for a little bit. I mean, I've been doing it every day for years now, and I just said to myself, you know what? It's time to like be a human, get back out there, go on dates, go out with friends, go do all the non-yarny things. And so I chose in the middle of the week because my viewers are here for me like on the weekends, because that's when you guys are most available, like on the weekends and things. So I'm working opposite. So middle of the week is when I'm off. But I will make sure that you guys have content to watch. I will pre-record. I'll make sure that it's uploaded and ready for you guys to go. But just know that on Wednesdays and Thursdays, you're seeing preloaded content. I'm off. So yes, hopefully one day I'll come on here and I'll be like, guys, guess what? Guess what happened? And I have things to tell you that have nothing at all to do with yarn, but like all the Wani things outside of yarn. I want that for us, right? Especially for Saturday night date night. I can recap my week to you guys and be like, guys, guess what happened this week? ABC XYZ happened, and oh my goodness, you know, I want some fun things to tell you guys. But if I'm here doing all the yarny things every day, there's really nothing to tell you because I've already told you everything. So yeah. Anyway, I want a date night too, except my date night is going to be in the middle of the week. Well, my date night with you guys is on the weekends, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know, it's fine. Yes, Snowy Cat, you need to take some me time. Absolutely. And you know, I was so fearful to even mention this to you guys because I didn't want it to be taken the wrong way, because I really do enjoy my time with you guys. I really do, genuinely. But like, this is a job for me. And everyone who works needs days off. And I wasn't really paying any attention to that. 7 days a week, every day, didn't matter. I was doing all the things. And then recently I'm like, Juan, no, bud, that's not going to work. You're going to have to like rewind, relax. You'll be 47. Midlife crisis is going to begin soon. You need to get your life together. So we're going to do this together, guys. Growing pains. We're growing together on this, right? I should have known this already, but sometimes I realize how stubborn I am after the fact. So thank you so much for the purple hearts, guys. I really do appreciate it. So kind of you. So yeah, that's the recap of the week. And I'll be back on tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. for all of you guys. So if you're available, come pop on. We do have some people that, you know, are night owls and they're seeing me as they're going. If you're available, come catch the live. We'd love to have the company. Okay, guys? So that is all from me for now. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. If I don't see you tomorrow morning or before the next one. And have a good night, guys. All right? Bye. Thank you so much for the purple hearts. I love it. Bye, guys. Take care.